Sharter.com.
This is my 1981 DeLorean DMC-12. Now, I've wanted this car since I was a kid. I've had it for about 10 years. And before we get into this video, I just want to say that this is a sponsored video by Sharter.com, my company. But we're going to give away a $100 gift card to Amazon. And all you have to do is find 3 Easter eggs that are hidden within this video. So it could be something that's audio, something that's visual. You might see something, you might hear me talk about something. But there's 3 things that are specific, and they all have something in common. And the first person that can comment down below what those 3 Easter eggs are and what they have in common will win. I'll pin that comment, the first one that I find, or the first one I see, and I'll be able to tell. But yeah, let's take a look inside. Door open. Produced in Northern Ireland between 1981 and 1983, roughly 9,000 were built. Today, they say 6,000 remain. This particular DeLorean is an early model built in 1981. There are a few things that make this different than, say, a 1983 model. Between the years, minor changes were made. For example, my car has what is referred to as a gas flap hood. Later models went to just grooved hoods or straight out flat. Like most kids in the 80s, I had a Lamborghini Countach poster on my wall. But then something amazing happened. Back to the Future came out. I remember seeing it at the old Lemon Grove Drive-In here in San Diego. The DeLorean backing out of Doc's work truck got my attention real quick. And I had a new favorite car. And well, the rest is history. Or future. On with the video. Might have noticed that the tires, they're 2 different size tires, front and back. So the rims up front, those are 14-inch rims. In the back, they're 15. They're wider in the back than in the front. Not necessarily pizza cutters in the front, but they're not that wide. The one hard thing to do is get a matching set of front and back. It's pretty hard. You gotta shop around. Not a lot of people. You can't go to Discount Tire and get them. This car is for cruising. You don't go out to race in this car. You want long, windy roads, mountain roads. This car is awesome. It's low, it's wide. If there's one thing I wish this car had, that'd be power steering. Because if you're in a tight area, you have to do like a 3-point turn or something. This thing, you got to crank it. But it's another cool thing about it, though, is that you have to drive this car. This is a driving car. You got the 5-speed manual. I seriously, that should be on the driver's test. Any state, every state, you have to be able to drive a stick to get a license. I mean, if you can drive a stick, then that shows you know what you're doing. You know how to drive. I mean, automatics, a lot of cars are becoming automatics, even like Lamborghini. I mean, sure, it's a paddle shifter, but it's not a true manual. That's what I like about like the Ferrari 348. The 348 or the 355? Yeah, 355. I think 2007 was the last year that they had an actual stick shift, and then it went to paddle shifters. But yeah, this is a fun car to drive. I mean, you hear the squeaks. I mean, this car is, gosh, 30, almost 40 years old. Coming up on, yeah, this car is 37 years old. Just did the math in my head. My favorite car of all time, and I am so fortunate that I was able to buy my dream car. Not a lot of people can say that. A lot of people's dream cars are, you know, exactly what it is, a dream. Without hard work, you won't get that. You know, your dream car might be a McLaren, a Ferrari, Lamborghini, but you won't get it unless you work hard. You gotta work hard. Nothing's gonna be given to you. You can't just dream it and wish it and it's gonna happen. No, it's not how it works. Sure, the Ferrari, Lamborghini, all those supercars are faster than this, but that doesn't make this any less cool. I can go to a car show, any type of car show, and this car will get more attention than a car 10 times the cost. But with that, you know, it comes to jokes. I mean, there's the DeLorean, John DeLorean jokes itself. There's the Back to the Future jokes. You know, you do a car show and you get a lot of people come up that think they're being original by asking where your flux capacitor is. I mean, it's probably the number one question you get as a DeLorean owner. Where's the flux capacitor? And I actually have one that when I do a show, I'll put it right there. And when they ask, it's right there. Open your eyes. You know, it gets to the point where it's kind of annoying, but it's people just want to connect with the whole Back to the Future, the DeLorean. That's the only thing they really know about the car. So I'll put up I have this poster that has all these stats on the car, on what it is, and you know, like everything you'd want to know about the car is on this poster, and I put it out by the car so people come up and look, and they can look at the poster and get a little bit more of a understanding of the car, you know, instead of just talking Back to the Future. Being an 80s kid, all there was movies, arcades. There was no internet. There was, you know, we made home movies. I have, oh man, the amount of home movies that I made, like actual movies. Like I was really interested in writing at a young age. I took creative writing classes all through like early middle school, through high school, and to college. But my parents always had like a camera, video camera. Yeah, I mean, I loved all types of movies growing up. You know, horror, comedy. I remember seeing Roger Rabbit, like the whole thing where, you know, it's live action with cartoons. Loved cartoons growing up. You know, my favorites were G.I. Joe, He-Man, Transformers. It gets so hot here. We got the motor right behind us. These little windows, they don't bring in that much air. They're pretty much to pay tolls, and you know, you can try to get fresh air, but it's just, there's not that much airflow in here. So sorry for the air conditioner on, and you know, if you can hear it in the audio, but I mean, it's a must. You'll just die in here. It's so hot. I'm actually sitting in between the in between the frame. The frame is right here, right? It goes right through this center. It goes all the way back. It's a double wide frame. But if you want to have a fun time, fun day out cruising, and not break the bank, the DeLorean is the way to go. For the looks of a supercar and the price of an import, you can have a true head turner that's fun to drive on the weekends.